Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our special 10-part series on electromagnetism and its applications in everyday life. I'm your host, Matthew, and alongside me is my co-host, Joanna. Over the next few episodes, we'll be diving deep into the world of electromagnetism, exploring its principles, applications, and the societal implications of advanced electromagnetic technologies. By the end of this series, our goal is to help you think objectively about these topics and lose any stigma or fear of discussing them openly.
That's right, Matthew. We'll be speaking with two esteemed professionals in the field, Brian and Ruth, who bring a wealth of knowledge and expertise in engineering and science. Today, we'll start with the basics. What is electromagnetism, and why is it so important in our daily lives? Brian, can you give us a basic definition of electromagnetism and explain its fundamental principles?
Certainly, Joanna. Electromagnetism is a branch of physics that studies the interaction between electric charges and magnetic fields. It's one of the four fundamental forces of nature, alongside gravity, the strong nuclear force, and the weak nuclear force. The fundamental principles include Coulomb's law, which describes the force between electric charges, and the concept that a moving electric charge produces a magnetic field.
Ruth, can you provide some historical context and key discoveries that have shaped our understanding of electromagnetism?
Of course, Matthew. The history of electromagnetism is rich with groundbreaking discoveries. In the early 19th century, Hans Christian Ørsted discovered that electric currents create magnetic fields, which was a pivotal moment in physics. This was followed by André Marie Ampere's work on the relationship between electricity and magnetism, and Michael Faraday's discovery of electromagnetic induction, which is the principle behind electric generators and transformers. James Clerk Maxwell later unified these concepts with his set of equations, known as Maxwell's equations, which describe how electric and magnetic fields propagate and interact.
That's fascinating. Can you both elaborate on the importance of electromagnetism in our daily lives?
Absolutely. Electromagnetism is the foundation for many technologies we rely on every day. It's involved in the generation and transmission of electricity, the operation of household appliances, communication devices like radios and cell phones, and even in medical equipment such as MRI machines.
Moreover, understanding electromagnetism helps us develop new technologies and improve existing ones. For instance, advancements in wireless communication, electric vehicles, and renewable energy sources all stem from our knowledge of electromagnetic principles.
Thank you, Brian and Ruth. This sets a solid foundation for our series. We've covered the basics of electromagnetism and its importance. In our next segment, we'll delve into a specific application of electromagnetism that most people are familiar with: microwaves. Stay tuned as we continue to unravel the wonders of electromagnetism.